town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all, and the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? How do I sound? How does the game and the music sound? Let me know. Happy hump day. Halfway through the week. Fingers crossed we can get at least a shiny Zubat today. But I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys for the next couple of hours. Everything sounds great. Thank you so much, Natasha. Let's say some hellos and then let's get started. Let's do this. Nepa, how you doing? Spinnerack, is that still you, Rosie? How you doing? Risha, good to see you. Not late today. Love to see it. Natasha, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great Wednesday. No Fear, how are you? Goloopa, how you doing, Loops? Rivals Heroes just got announced for the 12th. Oh my goodness. When's the 12th? Rival session on the 12th, Loops? That's what I'm hearing. JJ, how you doing? Good to see you. Let me scroll down. I see Champagne is here. You are on time. My sister is trying to call me after spamming me so many things. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. Just replied to her saying streaming, LOL. Hopefully she gets the message. Who else have we got? I think that is everybody. You're designing Pokemon for a China-based Pokemon region. Exciting. Have fun with that. Emil, how are you doing? She's been sending me Martha pics, Natasha. Right. What are we doing? I feel rusty. It's been like a week. There we go. Will the auto counter work? It works. Let's go. Just finished the middle stage fire starter. Exciting. Right, that's it. This is the plan for the next couple of hours, guys. We are going to be running around, trying our hardest to get a shiny Zubat. That Marshadow always throws me off. I always think it's a Pokemon out to get me, but it's just my friend. Luckily, I didn't really have to set this hunt up again because I haven't played this game since the last time I did this. Oh my gosh. Yep. We're just going to go for the old-fashioned on foot method. You finished your workout, ready for some food? Sounds good, Emil. Enjoy your food. Could be better. You got kept up most of the night. And Dad wound up keeping you home. You just woke up from a nap. Oh my goodness, that does not sound good. Hope everything's okay, Rosie. Of course. I thought that they were all pictures of Martha, but when I looked to send her the message to her, was streaming, there was a picture of like a travel high chair. So I don't know. I need to read the context of what she's talking to me about, to be honest. This is Sword that I'm playing at the moment. I do have Sword and Shield. I mostly use my Shield, though, for, well, obviously version exclusives, but mostly so I can do double Dynamax adventures. This is Sword. This is the game I had first. It's the one that's got more going for it. I've got a lot more play hours in this one, so I tend to stick to this one. Yeah, Natasha, I have no idea. I still feel great about the fact that we got that Stuffle. I feel like that Stuffle just broke the curse. What are the Sword version exclusives? I'm not sure. I know that Shield has Galarian Ponyta. I'm not sure what the Sword equivalent is. I can't remember. I keep doing that, thinking I'm going to run faster. This is so slow. It's like jog or go on your bike, and I'm not good on the bike. How was my day? Work was all right. Quite quiet in the morning. It got quite busy in the afternoon. I had to leave work before anything else came in, in a rush, because so much stuff was coming in. It was just never going to end. So I cleared through everything, and then I was like, right, I'm going now, because if I wait a second longer, 5 more emails are going to come in and I'm not going to be able to leave. So it was busy, but it wasn't too bad. Wednesdays tend to be not so bad days, which is nice. Captain Price, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Thank you for lurking, Emil. Do enjoy your food. I think it's Ponyta and Corsola. Okay, so I'm sure Ponyta is Shield, so if that's the case, I would assume that Corsola is Sword. I love Galarian Ponyta, but I really love Galarian Corsola. It's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. I still need the shinies. I did a shiny race with Razzie for it. I want to say maybe 2 Halloweens ago, a long time ago. And I didn't get the shinies. I need 2 of those. Need to re-pick up that hunt soon. We were doing the Masuda method for those. Those could be tomorrow's emails, right? I'm like, no, I've had enough. There was one point, Natasha, where I literally, kid you not, I looked away for maybe 10 seconds tops, and 7 more emails came in. I was like, I don't have time for this. I have to go. Of course, there is Shield. Ponyta was Sword. I'm confused, Rosie. Why are you apologizing? Cobblemon, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. You thought I got a shiny Galarian Ponytail on your birthday? I did, JJ. I did. Great memory. I'm talking about the Galarian Corsola, though. I think I still need one more Ponyta to evolve into Rapidash. But yeah, I did get one on my birthday. Did I get my Sabertooth right? Oh, you mean my Chempao? I did, yes. And Slothful Entity. I got very excited about it because I got it and I was kind of like a bit disappointed because I was like, I have this really cool shiny that I'm just never going to use anymore because I'm not going to be playing the game. But I completely forgot, guys, about a shiny hunt that we have going on at the moment that I haven't done for a while. That would mean I could use my Chempao, technically. And so I scheduled it for Friday, I think. Friday stream. We're going to be revisiting the 3-segment Shiny Dunsparce hunt. Can't wait for that. I think we've gone through 71 checks. What am I doing? 71 checks so far. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get a few more shinies. I've only played it once, I believe, on the Switch. I've only done that hunt once on the Switch 2. So we're going to revisit that on the Switch 2 with the added spawns and hope that we can figure something out. Yes, Neppa. I believe the Marshadow I got from my friend, Eri. It's not available anymore. I think it was a limited time event gift. That's what I said about Corsair and Ponyta being each other's exclusives. They're not because they're both in Shield. Oh, okay. I'm on the same page now. I'm on the same page as you now, Rosie. This is incredibly slow. Anyone here play Pokemon Go on 3 that do a surprise from me comes? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Cobblemon Dino fan. You made Convergent Evos for the Gen 3 starters, so you're going to use those for your region. Fun. I'm just going to have to get better at riding the bike, guys. This is too slow. It's too slow to do this not on the bike. I'm going to get like 10 checks all stream. The schedule streams made you so happy. I saw that Guja hunt is all about. Yeah, we're bringing back a bunch of stuff. I've been thinking today. When I tell you today, my brain has been in about 5 different places, thinking about things. A lot of things are things that I'm very excited about, which is great. And I was thinking about like what I wanted to do for the rest of September and October, because obviously 16th of October is a very big day in the Pokemon community. Laughs in Dutch. I know, you're a pro. You're a pro. Zubat does not have eyes. And the fun thing is, Rosie, when you shiny alpha hunt this in PLA, the alphas don't have eyes either. So you can't really tell. I mean, they're obviously a lot bigger, but you can't really tell that they're alphas until you get their attention and you get that alpha animation of them like attacking you. It was very fun. I thought that was a very fun shiny alpha hunt. But yeah, back to the scheduling. So there are a bunch of things that I kind of want to try my best to get finished in September. I want to try and get this hunt finished. It would be great to get those last 2 Totodiles and get that done. I don't expect that I'll get the 3-segment to Dunsparce done. It would be amazing if we do, but it's something I want to pick up again. And then in October, guys, I want to go heavy and hard on PLA. I want October to just be the countdown to ZA just by streaming a whole bunch of PLA, trying to get as much of my Shell for Living Days done as possible. So I can't wait for that. But how are you doing? I love you. How is everything? Are you all sorted for tonight? Very excited for you. I hope you have the best time. But yeah, I'm excited, Natasha. It's always nice to have a few streams up and scheduled. 1, so you guys can kind of see what's coming up, and 2, it kind of keeps me on task as well. My life is Getting busier and busier as the year has been going on. Lots to do, but I'm loving it. And I want to make sure I keep on top of YouTube and hanging out with you guys, because you guys are my, like, just companionship. I get to hang out with you guys, get to spend a couple hours with you most days. 42 days, 14 hours, 44 minutes, 26 seconds until Legends ZA Korux. So excited. I was just talking about it before you came in. My plan for October is to just play a whole bunch, stream a whole bunch of PLA as a little countdown to ZA. Might even take your job away from you for a little while and have a countdown on screen for the month of October. So we all know how long it's going to be. Cannot wait. There is still so much for me to do in PLA. I don't think I'm ever going to get it finished, let alone by the 16th of October. But we're going to have a good crack at it. So many fours, right? You command that Zubat be green in 5 encounters. I would love that. You guys have no idea. Well, I'm sure you have a good idea, actually, because I go on about it a lot, about how excited I am to move on to the Ditto Hunt. I have wanted to do the Sword Shield Ditto Hunt for a very long time. I've had it planned to do for like a couple of birthday streams now, and I never got around to doing it. So I'm very, very much excited about doing it for this specific hunt that we're doing. It's going to be good. Just hoping this is a nice quick one. 400, it's got 491 to beat if it wants to be a quicker hunt than Goldeen was. So fingers crossed. Not sure we'll reach that number today, but hopefully it shines for us today. That's the dream. Last, please. Not yet, just finished showering, about to work on my skirt until Alvina gets here to take me for a haircut. Look at you. Gonna be all fresh and fancy. So exciting. Rosie, sit still. Oh, I mean, excellent snipe, Natasha. You got Sabine. No, Rosie. I fear Rosie has slipped back into the impossible to gift a membership to category. But let's get some hype and love in the chat. Natasha, thank you so much. You have just been beyond generous already this week. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much for getting Sabine and gifting that membership. Sarah, how you doing? I missed you above that notification. And Sarah gifting a membership too, and you got AJ Pokemon Go. Let's get some hype in the chat for Sarah too. Love you guys. Thank you so much. How you doing, Sarah? What did you do? You didn't stand still and you weren't sniped. You weren't gifted the membership, but I do fear that it may be impossible again. Vishnav, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the hype, guys. Major, how you doing? When did you sneak in here? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for liking the stream. Sarah gifting 5 memberships. Sarah.
Yay!
Thank you so much. Who are you going to get? Who are you going to get? Uh-oh. Did Sarah break it? Okay, Rosie said she's standing still. Oh my gosh, you got roses. So close. So close. You got roses. You got Andre Lewis. You got Leah and Sarah. Sarah, you sniped Sarah. Wawa sniped Woo Woo. Hype in the chat, please. Thank you so much, Sarah. Did I say Purple Phoenix? You got Purple Phoenix too. Thank you for the hype, guys. All the love and hype in the chat, please, for Sarah, for Natasha. Sarah sniping Sarah is an absolute win. It really is. It really is. Mince Brew, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope we're all having a good Wednesday. Some of us have had more of our Wednesday than others. If you're still in the midst of it, I hope the rest of your day goes well. If it's evening time like it is for me, I hope the rest of your night goes well. Is Razington feeling any better today? Hopefully he will pop in at some point and we can ask him how he's doing. Hopefully he's doing well. You came in here after pre-ordering ZA. Let's go, Major. You're tired, but your tablet arrived today, so you're good. Oh my goodness, that is so exciting. Have you already started using it? Are you already working on some masterpiece right now? I've got to stop, like, pressing in the left stick because I keep thinking it's going to make me go faster, but it doesn't. Your holidays just ended. It was a hard day. I feel like there are a lot of people who are back at school today or this week, so good luck to all of you guys. Hopefully you all have a smooth transition back to being at school. Of course, so exciting, Sarah. You don't have ideas for a water starter? I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't even know where to start with having to use my imagination that much to create, like, an entire Pokemon region. Like, I'm sure Game Freak have, like, the biggest team ever to do that. Like, imagining trying to do that by myself. You got your first shiny today? Let's go, Brownie. What was it? Pug, how you doing? You're in a new school, so big change for you, Mince Brew. I'm so sorry to hear that it wasn't the smoothest day, but I'm sure with some time you'll settle in. Your Wednesday has been tiring, actually. The last 4 days of school were tiring, I bet, I imagine. Gian Vincenzo, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Welcome, how you doing? Shiny Eevee. Let's go. That is an amazing first shiny, Brownie. Which game did you get it in? You're Italian? I could tell. You have a very beautiful Italian name. Vishnav, I have already said hello to you, yes. Pokemon Sword? Nice. Nice. You're going to lurk while sewing. Enjoy your sewing, Rishia. Thank you for lurking. Shout out to everyone that might be lurking right now. I appreciate you guys. Is there going to be a Zubat over here? Nope, we have a Carbink. Again, trying to dodge the Marshadow, even though it literally is my partner right now. To be honest, I think Game Freak ruined Pokemon when they added open worlds. I mean, I would disagree. The only real experience I've had of not open worlds, I guess, would be BDSP and Let's Go. Is Sword and Shield open world? I don't even know. It feels a bit open worldy, but I don't know if it is. I can see the pros in both methods, both game styles. I love the open planness, open worldness, I should say, of Scarlet Violet. Ew, a green Zubat. Christian, I'm offended. I'm not really, but I love shiny Zubat. Lessons are 40 minutes instead of 45 with a 5-minute break between. That sounds a little better, right? How am I doing today? I am doing well, thank you. I finished work about an hour ago. And now I'm hanging out with just the best people in the world, doing some shiny hunting. How are you doing today? You can't find the normal type gym in Scarlet Violet? Oh my goodness, use that map. That will really help you. Shani with the 10 months.
Share that 1 year turnip _hug.
Oh my goodness, Shani, you are so close to that golden turnip. That is incredible. That has just flown by. Let's get some hype and some love in the chat for Shani, please. How are you doing? How's your day going? You've been shiny hunting in all of the free time you've had and still nothing. It can be tough. I don't know if you already have Mint Sprue, but I would definitely suggest getting the shiny charm. Shani.
Yeah.
One for each month. Oh my goodness, Shani, thank you so much for gifting the 10 memberships. You got Leslie, Sir Joshua Coe, you got Edward Stern, Maria Camp, Sedef, Shane Lewis, you got Zen, let's go, Hawk of Kings, and AD Fan. Look at that, guys. I'm getting better at reading my names. Thank you so much, Shani. Let's get a bit more love and hype in the chat, please, for the incredible Shani. You guys are so generous and kind. I really appreciate you. You got a shiny Golbat today? Nice, Pug. You keep trying to get the Ashes Pikachu. It's so cute. I hope you get it soon, Brownie. You only need BDSP to get every Pokemon game on the Switch? I just saw that, Brownie. That is very exciting. Love and hype. There we go. Thank you, JJ. Thank you again, Shani. My only problem... Oh, let me encounter this first. My only problem with open world games is you have absolutely no idea where to go. I just go from like third, fourth to first gym. I'm pretty sure Mint Sprue, when I first played through Scarlet Violet, or Violet to be specific, pretty sure I didn't do the gyms in order either. Luckily, it didn't give me too much hassle. And yeah, it was quite a bit of like kind of just stumbling across things, but I found that quite fun. I think because it was like my first ever Pokemon game. Everything was kind of new, so it didn't stick out as being something that was like bad because I didn't really know what I was doing anyway. You're functional at the moment on the 2-week crunch time before book launch. Oh my goodness. Shani, I can only imagine the amount of stress. Good luck with that. I hope it all goes smoothly. You're playing PLA right now. I love that game. We're going to be streaming that on on Sunday this week. Sunday stream, we'll be playing some PLA. Going to be doing some soft resets for a shiny Alpha Gudra. I figured that'd be a nice, chill way to end the week. And honestly, I've just been playing a bunch of PLA off stream as well. Like, I feel like it's such a good game to play in like the evening because you really don't have to worry about, like, as long as you save, you can kind of close the game and just pick up where you left off, which is great. So even if I'm just like, okay, I'm in bed now, I don't want to sleep yet, I'll just play PLA for like 40 minutes. I don't really get stuck doing anything, you know? You're gonna lurk. Sounds good, Rosie. Enjoy your nap. I'm just waiting for the new Pokemon game. I'm tired playing the same all day. I feel that, Christian. I mean, I'm still very much enjoying all of the different Pokemon games. I feel like we're very blessed in the Pokemon community that if we do get bored of a Pokemon game, you can kind of just like take a little break from it. And if you're still feeling playing Pokemon, there are so many other games that you can alternate through, which I love. And it's definitely helped me keep loving all of the Pokemon games. Like, there isn't a Pokemon game that I've played at the moment where I'm like, I'm done with it. I'm so burnt out. And I think it's because there are always so many options. You don't like Sword and Shield? I really like Sword and Shield. The last gym I tackled in Violet was the bug one. You were a bit over-leveled. I suppose that's the good thing, right? If you go in the wrong order, yes, some of the gyms you'll be under-leveled, but there will be some that you'll just fly through because you'll be over-leveled. You've defeated all Titans, half of the gyms, and no Team Star bases. I kind of love that there's so much to do in Scarlet Violet. Like, it's only when people say stuff like that, Mint Sprue, that I realize, wait, actually, yeah, there was a whole bunch. There was a whole bunch to do in Scarlet Violet at the beginning. You told me to shiny hunt the Ash Hat Pikachu and Ultra Sun. I don't have Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon Vishnav, so that's not something I would be able to do. Is Pikachu with Light Orb or Raichu better for battling? That is an excellent question, Neppa, that I do not know the answer to. I am not very up on anything to do with battling in Pokemon. JJ, how you doing? Welcome in. I feel like we're getting into a little bit of a better rhythm now. How's the hunt going? It's going good. The Stuffle hunt felt like it went on for an absolute age. But that's shine now, which is great. And we're very much at the beginning stages with Zubat. Hoping it's a nice quick hunt so we can move on to Ditto. Do I like Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't dislike it. I've just never played it. I am not very good when it comes to scary things, and I feel like that's a little bit too scary for me, so it's not really something that I ever looked into. I'm going to guess because you asked that you are a fan. I can't shiny hunt properly because I can't get Herba Mystica and I don't know any recipes. Honestly, I did a lot of shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet before I used Herba Mystica.
Already? Time flies.
Emil, it really does. Again, you are only 2 months away from that golden turnip. Come the end of this year, guys, we are going to have so many new golden turnips. There are a few people who are close to rainbow turnips as well. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Emil, please. But yeah, for the longest time, I didn't use Herba Mystica. I used to just shiny hunt a lot using the outbreaks, and I would do the KO method. So what I do is you find the outbreak of the Pokemon you want. I don't know if you've had much experience with the outbreaks yet, Mint Sprue, but you get messages after you KO a certain amount. What you want to do is keep KOing the Pokemon until you get to the 3rd notification, which I can't remember the exact wording, but it's something along the lines of there really aren't many left in the outbreak. And you want to stop there straight away. Don't KO anymore. And then you want to do a bunch of picnic resets. So you put the picnic down, you put the picnic back up, you check to see if there are any shinies in the outbreak. If they're not, you put the picnic back down, despawns them all, pick the picnic back up, and you check and you keep doing that. And I got a bunch of shinies that way before I even bothered with any Herba Mystica. Carol, I'm good. How are you doing? Nice to see you. You love scary games? I don't. I don't really like scary games. I don't like scary movies, scary shows. You come up with a good gimmick. Nice. Pikachu is better at battling. If you give Pikachu the light ball as an item, then it's better than Raichu. There we go. Really easy to Google the recipes. I don't have the shiny charm and you've got a bunch of shinies, right? Yeah, there's a whole bunch. I believe there's even a website out there where you tell them what ingredients you have and they tell you what sandwiches you can make to get what results. There's a whole bunch of resources online. Oh, thank you so much, Natasha. I forgot about that. What Pokemon do I have? Black Freezer, welcome in. Let me pin that message. I have a lot of Pokemon. If you mean specifically in my party right now, it's a bit of a mess. I have my Marshadow, I have a Phantom, I have a Pangoro, a Gallade, a Chandelure, and a Persian. There's no real rhyme or reason to my party in this game. I mean, the Phantom's there because it has a Leper Berry and I can do like skill swap and whatever that stuff is. It also has Harvest. The Treasures of Ruins are going to be an amazing addition to the growing Scarlet, Shiny, and Living decks, right? My favorite Mega, probably Mega Bayonet. What about you, Gianvincenzo? Maybe Dynamax Adventure next? Carlo, how are you doing? Dynamax Adventures are something that I do enjoy. I don't really have any plans to stream any Dynamax Adventures anytime soon. There are quite a few hunts that I do want to get finished or make as much progress as possible on anyway before ZA comes out. So that's kind of the focus at the moment. But I do love Dynamax Adventures. I do still have a bunch of targets that I need in Dynamax Adventures. I feel like it's one of those things. I need to be going through like a Dynamax Adventure phase. And I'm not quite there again yet. You spent all your money to get your older brother a Zelda Breath of the Wild and poster in the game, just for him to play it twice and never touch it again. His birthday was in June. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mince Brew. You did an amazing thing though. That was very generous of you to gift them that. And you never know. The great thing about video games is you can kind of pick them up whenever, right? So there might be a time where he's like, hold on, I have this game. I'm going to play this and really get into it. Mega Dragonite is your favorite? Do I have the Switch 2, Christian? I do have the Switch 2, yes. That is what I'm playing on at the moment. Unless I'm doing anything with like double hunts, or maybe if I decide to do something in Shield or Scarlet, I'll most likely just be streaming on my Switch 2. Thank you, Natasha. Saw another streamer using the skill swap harvest on Phantom blind method. Yeah, it has come in handy. Especially for like the tougher Pokemon to catch. Harvest was wonderful. Harvest really helped me with my Delmise shiny hunt. Made a lot more Delmise spawn, which was great. I loved that shiny hunt. I love Delmise. I feel like no one really talks about Delmise, but it's an amazing Pokemon, a great shiny. Who's going through too cool to do stuff with the family and play with you phase. Hopefully, Mince Brew, that phase doesn't last too long. I don't like that you have to get a Pokemon DLC just to keep up with the competitive VGC. It never used to be like that. I suppose that's one thing that I don't have to worry about because I'm not into like the competitive side of stuff, which is good. Do I think that the Switch 2 is worth it? Honestly, right now, no. I think it's worth it for me. I get a lot of play out of it, but if you already have a Switch 1 that works and there aren't any games on that are Switch 2 exclusives that you're really excited about and you're really going to play, I don't think you need the Switch 2 yet. I would say save up your money for it. Wait until there's a game that you're really, really excited about, that you know you're going to invest your time in and get your money's worth out of, and then maybe switch to the Switch 2. If you don't have a console at all, and you're thinking about, should I get the Switch 1 or the Switch 2? Honestly, I think I would go for the Switch 2. So it is worth it in that aspect, but if it's just an upgrade, I say save your money for a little bit longer and wait until there's something you're really looking forward to. I mean, I was looking forward to the new Mario Kart game. I played it a few times and that was it. Like, I don't know when I'm going to go back to that game, if I'm being honest. I wasn't really too interested. I didn't get Donkey Kong when that came out. And other than that, I mean, even ZA, like I'm so excited for ZA to come out, but even that's coming out on the Switch 1. I'm sure it's going to run a lot better on the Switch 2, but it doesn't really justify you getting a new console for it. You sure saw a shiny Hydreigon in this game, Champagne? That would be crazy because there's no Overworld shinies. Carlo, I'm fine, thank you. If I need advice, I will ask for advice. Finding something good. Glad you didn't get cheese. Did I visit Anaheim for 2025 Pokemon World Championship? I did not, no. I have never been to any kind of like Pokemon event. I've never even been to like a Comic-Con or anything like that, really. I would love to go to them. You have a Switch 2? Nice. You got it for your birthday? That's amazing. Sounds good, Major. You get some sleep. So sad, right? I mean, it does kind of make these hunts a little bit more exciting because you don't know until you encounter the Pokemon if it's going to be shiny or not. But it did take me a little getting used to because I only knew Scarlet Violet, which obviously does have overworld shinies. So when I started to play this, it was a lot. I struggled a lot with worrying that I was missing shinies. I'm kind of over that now because like whatever. But that was my big worry when I first started playing this. I was like, but does that mean I have to encounter literally every single Pokemon that I come across? Because otherwise I'm potentially just going to miss a whole bunch of shinies. Now I don't really mind. How you doing, Tyrantrum? Now it just kind of is what it is. Come on, Audino. What's my favourite shiny? Mimikyu. Pug, what's yours? I'm getting into my own head about this skirt being too much. Amber, you are going to the absolute perfect place. Like, I'm sure it's not too much, but even if it was a lot, you are going to a place that is going to be full of people just like you, just there to have the best time, expressing themselves in any which way they feel like expressing themselves. And it's just going to be the most fun. Just the most fun. And I'm sure you're going to look absolutely amazing. Tyrantrum Mimikyu, I love that. Yeah, we don't promote doing stuff like that here, Vishnav. And also, like I said, now I'm used to it. I feel like it does add to the shiny hunts. Just that extra little bit of suspense of not knowing until you encounter the Pokemon. Altaloon, how are you doing? When did I discover I liked Pokemon? Very, very late in the game. I obviously knew about Pokemon because who doesn't know about Pokemon, right? Pokemon first started to get quite popular while I was quite young at school. So it's always something that I've known about. It's never something that I've ever really been that interested in. I started this YouTube channel and I came across, at first I was only streaming Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I came across this incredible community and it was just about this time of year. And everyone was so excited that Gen 9 was coming out, Scarlet Violet was coming out, and there was all this hype, and I kind of got sucked into it. Most of my friends, most of the people I met back then, they were playing PLA, because I guess that was the newest game at the time. And so I would watch them play PLA. I was kind of getting the hang of like what Pokemon is, and it seemed pretty cool. Like, I met this bunch of like cool new people and they were all really into Pokemon. So the new game came out and I remember thinking, I'm going to wait a little while until I get this game, but I think I'm going to get it just so I can kind of relate to my new friends and see what's going on. Hey Clocky, how you doing? Just so I can kind of, you know, relate. And then I started watching my friends streaming it on release day. And as soon as I saw them playing it, I was like, I've got to get it. So I didn't wait. I downloaded it straight away. And the rest is kind of history. I really enjoyed Scarlet Violet. And then I moved on to Sword and Shields. Then I did PLA, then BDSP, and Let's Go, and I've just kind of become fully immersed and fully obsessed with it now. So it was only, what, like 3 years ago in November that I first started to get into it. What Switch game can you get Mew? You've been playing Arceus, but you can't get Mew and Arceus? I don't know. Are there any of the newer games where you can? I think there was a special event to get Mew in Scarlet Violet, but I think that's gone now. Let me scroll up. I went on a rant about that. That's so true. I keep forgetting that we're going to a place with like-minded people, right? And I know you're going to look amazing. I get it, because I'm exactly the same. I would be in my head too, but you're going to the best place with the best people, and you're going to have the best time. I love you too. How you doing, Clocky? Yeah, I would consider it orange. Carlo. What's my favorite early game mammal? My goodness, you're going to have to give me a list. Right. Let me scroll back down. Started to get nervous for it, Summer, but Carly is so right. You're so good. You're going to be amazing. You're going to look amazing. Right, Natasha? Does Let's Go Pikachu have Overworld shiny Pokemon? Yes, it does. You've got to see Daredevil gameplay. What's Daredevil? Is that a new game? Has it just come out? Is it coming out? You can get Mutant BDSP. There you go. You look sick, and I don't care how hard he is to play. Oh, Daredevil! That's the new character? Loops, I'm on the same page now. I was like, is there a new game? Like, I don't understand. I didn't know. To be fair, it's Loop's fault, because he came into the chat at the beginning of the stream and was like, update on the 12th. We get a new character. He didn't tell me what it was. You've got to go. See you later. Thank you so much for being here. Lovely to meet you. Hopefully you will be back soon. Midsbrew's off too. Goodbye. Speak to you later. It's Rattata, Sentry, Zigzagoon, Bidoof, Patrat, Bunnelby, Young Goose, Scrover, and Lechonk. Oh, who would my favourite be out of those? I love Zigzagoon. I love Bidoof. Patrat is adorable. Patrat's going to be in ZA, right? Because I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to shiny hunt Patrat, so I'm excited about that. Lechonk is great, iconic, great shiny. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh gosh, what would my favorite be? Definitely not Scrover. Definitely not Young Goose. Bunnelby's Keepers is freak me out now. Bidoof. I'm gonna say Bidoof. I love Bidoof. Daredevil and Angela. What's Angela from? Yeah, I'm sure I saw Patrat in one of the trailers, JJ. Sure I did. There are a few new Pokemon that I'm very excited to shiny hunt. Your favorite is Lechonk? I do really like Lechonk. And like I said, I think it's an amazing shiny. She's one I'm not too clued up on, but she's Hela's sister, so she's from the Norse god side of things. Interesting. Okay, I bet she looks cool. Do I prefer Galarian Zigzagoon or the original? Ooh. They're both kind of great. I like the original in the sense that I am more of a fan of a more like neutral color tone, and I think the shiny's great too. But the Galarian one, I don't know, it's kind of special. I know it's kind of like love or hate, but I think I love it. My excitement makes you excited. I'm so excited. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, like I said, when I got Scarlet Violet, I was excited, but it was more like I was excited because my new friends were excited and I was going to get to play a game that kind of meant that maybe I'd be able to relate to them a bit more. And then obviously the DLC came out, and by that point I was already pretty well immersed in the Pokemon world. So I was very excited for the Scarlet Violet DLC. But this is like a whole nother level. Because not only am I now even more immersed into it, this is a brand new game. And since then, I've discovered that PLA is probably my all-time favorite Pokemon game. So the fact that this is like a new Legends game, the fact that I'm so immersed in Pokemon now, and we can all get like super excited about it together. It's just the best feeling. Very, very excited. Like the only thing in terms of excitement that I think will top this now in terms of Pokemon is Gen 10. I think Gen 10 is going to be insane. But as of now, nothing tops like the excitement I'm feeling for ZA. Soft resetting for itself is fun. I'm not sure you're convinced of that. The emoji is saying something different. Oh, my depth perception in this game is awful. I don't know how she's just Hella's sister. I was thinking the same, but then I didn't want to say anything and seem stupid because I did think that Hella was Thor's sister. But I didn't want to say, so I should have just said it. But the less someone thinks about how Norse god family tree works, the less likely you are to go insane, I imagine. Was that a bat? Nope, that was a carbink. But Barrel is the one who can learn most. The HM and all of the HM in HG and SS, but Bidoof is the one that's getting all the attention. Justice for Barrel. Honestly, I think it literally is just because Bidoof is cuter. Like, no hate to Barrel, but Bidoof's got the cute factor going for it, you know? Your depth perception in general is quite bad. Yeah, this game just throws me off a lot. I am wearing my glasses, but thank you for checking with me, Natasha. I don't soft reset for Shinies. I don't have the endurance and willpower for that. I haven't done a lot of soft resets. I've done a few in this game. I've done a few in PLA, but I'm actually genuinely really excited to get some going in BDSP. Hi, Luna. How you doing? I'm excited for that. I think that's going to be chill. I think it's different though, guys. I think soft resets are so much more bearable when I can do it and hang out with you guys. I don't know if they would be as enjoyable to just kind of do by myself off stream. I feel like I'd need something that was a bit more interactive. Like, obviously when I'm doing the soft resets and stuff, like, you guys are getting the majority of my attention and it's nice to just kind of chat to you and have the distraction that way. I don't know if I could do it by myself. You haven't checked in for a while? No worries at all, Luna. I am doing well, thank you very much. We are now halfway through the week, which is very exciting. We're getting closer and closer to October, which is the month of the new Pokemon game. So there's a lot to look forward to. Bidoof also has its own animation. I'm good, working on a bunch of character sheets for a small project you're doing for fun. Love the sound of that. Okay, so you're just legally blind. I'm not legally blind. It's just my depth perception. I can see the Zubats. I just can't figure out when I'm, like, close to them or not. That's all. Gosh, I love Zubat. There are some cool bats in this game, but Zubat is my favorite. For sure. I want to see, like, Philip Plays. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. Welcome in. James Gunn just casually announced when Superman 2 comes out in cinemas. Oh my goodness. Look at you, Leap. So much to look forward to. I want to see, like, I think this is the whole cave, right? I think this is the whole cave that I'm doing. I don't think I'm missing anywhere where there might be some more Zubats. The Nerds are winning today. Let's go, Loops. Okay, that's just the exit. I know. Natasha, it's crazy. We are 8 subscribers away from 6,500 subscribers. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I kind of set myself like a mini goal a few weeks ago to reach 6,500 subscribers by the time Pokemon Legends ZA came out. So the fact that we're still over a month away and I have less than 10 subscribers to go, it's very cool. You guys are just incredible. Scarlet and Violet Ride Pokemon have insanely large hitboxes. I wish the Nintendo eShop was still available for 3DS so I could get Pokemon Bank, which is like the Pokemon Home for the 3DS. Yeah. That has been the topic of conversation a lot today. People were talking about that a lot this morning. I think I've been watching you for a little over a year now, and I just realized that since I got to watch your stream last birthday, and hopefully I get to watch it this birthday too. Let's go, Luna. Angela sounds like a real cool character lore-wise, really. I'm assuming, have they also like announced or shown the design for the characters too? Like, I need to look all of this up after stream. You should finish the 7K drawing. Time to stop procrastinating. Luna, you are just incredible. Sometimes I still think about you and have a little chuckle about how quickly you had to draw the 5K drawing after doing the 4K drawing. And then you thinking, oh my gosh, I need to rush the 6K drawing. And that took forever. I appreciate you so much. For those of you who don't know, Luna is an incredibly talented artist, and they completely took it upon themselves every time I've hit a milestone since I think 4,000 subscribers to draw me an incredible piece of artwork. The 6,000 subscriber artwork was just insane. There was so much detail, so many little nods to the channel, to my mods, to my friends. It was great. Don't mind me, I'm just getting absolutely glinned. That was so funny. Like, I don't even like Jess Glynn that much, but for some reason a whole bunch of us were just so passionate about informing you that you got the Jess wrong. It was great. How you doing, Nicholas? Your friend came over as a surprise, so I have to head out a bit early today, trying to be back before you end. Please, Natasha, no rush. You have fun with your friend. Appreciate you so, so much. And it's all right, because Nicholas is here now. He can take over, right? You'll stay here and mod? Right, Nicholas? Yeah, stay safe, look after yourself. What did you say? She gives huge Valkyrie vibes? Ooh, okay. Thank goodness Nick is here. Clocky, you don't have to do anything. Just leave it all to Nicholas. Yeah, sure. Chaz, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I do feel a lot safer knowing that Clocky is also here too, I'm not going to lie. One of my favourite arts to draw was the happy birthday art with the Pokemon team. Oh, that's true as well. You've done birthday art for me too. Oh, just so cool. There's a little, is it a project? I don't know. Something I've been thinking about that I would like to do. One of the things about doing this on YouTube is there isn't really anything tangible to kind of show your progress. Like, obviously the subscribers growing and stuff like that is wonderful. But like, I'm not going to get anything physical from YouTube to kind of commemorate this YouTube channel unless I get 100,000 subscribers, and I am not delusional. I know that's probably not going to happen. So I was thinking, like, I have had so much amazing artwork drawn for me over the past 3 years by so many incredible, talented people. And I'm thinking I might do one of those books. I don't know when, like, to cut it off, though. That's the thing. So I don't know how long to wait before I do it. But I would love to just have one of those books made of just all of the artwork that people have made for me. So I have something physical that I can kind of look through and kind of be like, yeah, this is really cool. Like, we have created this community and it's full of so many amazing, talented people. And they spent time doing this for me. Like, I just think that's the coolest thing. Our Lord and Savior Nick. Also, I was dying earlier. I saw a comment that said, I can't wait for Nelly Furtado to be playable in Marvel Rivals. I totally would love that. You'll probably get back issues. That's physical. Oh my God. Should have just stopped at the first comment. Yeah, I was thinking that, Sarah, right? Because, like, you, for example, you've drawn so much. So much. And I'd love to just, like, have it all there so I could just look through it like a photo album, you know? Rainfrog Army, how are you doing? Welcome in. For what, Luna? What do you mean? Why am I doing the book? Just so I can have something, like, physical to look through. Because, like, everything's on a computer. It would just be cool to, like, have it. You're good. I'm glad you're doing good, Rainfrog. I'm not doing too badly myself. Gosh, my bike skills in this game are actually embarrassing. Oh, we're almost at 300 checks. We've been streaming for an hour. These checks are definitely a little slower. So hopefully it shines quicker than Stuffle did. I know I have another drawing I never finished when I was trying to draw you with a cool Pokemon trainer outfit. The coat frustrated you because I was trying to make it look kind of like Snom. That sounds terribly difficult, but also amazing. What do the numbers mean under the Pokemon? So we are doing a wild encounter shiny hunting. So I'm encountering a Pokemon. And it's either going to be shiny or not shiny. When it shines, we move on. So the number under the Skorupi means that it took us 3,269 encounters before it shined. 491 for Goldeen and 1,908 for Stuffle. We're currently, as you can see, doing Zubat. So this number will go up by 1 every single time I encounter a Zubat. Like it just did there. And that number will keep going up until it shines. And then I'll know how many encounters it took me to get the shiny. At the end, we'll do some maths once this hunt is done. And we'll count how many checks it took altogether to get these 6 shinies. Carly, I make photobook scrapbooks. Do you want me to make you one? Risha, that sounds like so much work. It's definitely not something that that I want to do right now because I feel like I'm constantly getting like new pieces of art and stuff and I wouldn't know when to finish. And I'd be like, oh, I love this, but like I wish I could have added this. But that is definitely something I will keep in mind, Risha, because that would be lovely. Good morning. Good evening, Razzie. How are you doing, bestie? How are you feeling? It's good to see you. Yeah, this is Emil. This is the same one. We have been doing this since the beginning of June of this year. Still going. Honestly, that Skorupi really messed me up, and then Stuffle felt like it took forever as well. It's relaxing. Love that, Risha. GBL, how are you doing? What do I think of Marshadow Shiny? I am very disappointed in it. I don't like it. I don't like that you can't really tell that it's shiny unless it's in battle, which kind of sucks. So it's not my favorite. And I love Marshadow, one of my favorite Pokemon. So it kind of sucks. Yeah, we're all worried about you, Razzie, all wondering how you're doing today, how you're feeling. Hopefully your health is improving. Risha, do you know what you could do, which would be amazing? Under the hobby section in the Discord server, if you posted it in there, then we can all see how amazing your work is. Oh, that was weird. Did I ruin the mood? No, not at all. Not at all, GBL. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. It was a perfectly fine question to ask. What do you think of it? Check 300, not shiny. I need to go, even though I just got here. You'll be back in 20 minutes if you're still carrying on. No worries, Rainfrog. I appreciate you popping in. We will probably be going for like the next hour, so we might see you again in a little bit. If we don't, have a great rest of your day. I think the purple is a straight upgrade from the green. Fits the ghost vibe. I mean, yeah, I think my issue is, it is just that it's only in battle. The purple's cool. I do like the green, but the purple is cool. But like, you couldn't have done something cool with it just regularly? I don't know. You're shiny hunting too, Devon? Nice. Ooh, Munchlax, good luck. Hope that shines. Do let us know if it shines while you're here. Thank you, Rainfrog. Riolu. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Something like that would have been incredible, Emolga. A white Marshadow. Thanks, Devon. Good luck. It's been great, but I have to go now. Good luck on your hunt. I hope that Zubat is going to shine for you. Emil, thank you so much for being here. You enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for the good luck. I think I'm going to need it. Talk to you soon. Emil, oh my goodness. Emil, someone who knows how to enter a chat in style and leave a chat in style. My goodness, thank you so much for gifting the 5 memberships. You got Mariah, Big McDouble Stacks, Sir J-Batch, Jinx, and Sander Laggy. Lagay, who knows? Hype in the chat, thank you so much. You go enjoy the rest of your day. So kind of you. All the hype, all the love for Emil, big support on this channel, the community in general. Zubat is great. You got yours in Brilliant Diamond and Wayward Cave. Nice. I already have a Zubat. I'm trying to remember if I have 1 or 2. I think I might just have 1, but I need 3 altogether for the line. Thank you for the hype, guys. You guys are just beyond generous. So appreciative. We're almost at 30 likes as well, guys. If you're here and you haven't double tapped yet, it would be really cool if you could. I would really appreciate that. We'll be back again tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're going to be doing our toadstool hunt. I'm not ending yet, but I like to just talk about what we have up and coming. Tomorrow we'll be back in Violet, hatching eggs for the last 2 Pokemon that I need for my shiny living dex. Same time as today if you guys want to come and hang out for that. Friday, we'll be back in Violet again. Going to be picking up that 3-segment De Dunsparce hunt. See how that goes. Saturday, I am going to have off of stream. My weekends are going to be a little busier for the foreseeable future, so I probably will have most Saturdays off, but we'll see. And then Sunday we'll be in PLA doing some Goodra soft resets. You're going to subscribe? Thank you so much, Devon. I love shiny hunting too. Full on obsessed with it, if I'm being honest. It's kind of taken over my life. Still on Sword or Shield? Yeah, we're still on Sword. You're going to head out. Might see you guys later. You're so tired. You go get some rest, Sarah. Thank you so much for stopping in. How you doing, Pug? Also, I didn't say hi to you, Slick. How are you doing, by the way? I just answered your question. Thanks for being here today. Again, trying to dodge the Marshadow. Just making sure my auto counter is going up. Gonna have to keep an eye on that for the next check. Okay, it's going up. We're good. We're good. No, thank you, Carbink. I love it when 3 Zubats spawn there. It's so great. How's my week been? Okay, this weekend was insanely busy. I also had Monday off, so it was supposed to be like a nice, chill, long weekend, but I ended up just getting caught up in like so many like adult admin paperwork stuff on Monday. So it just felt like it was a very busy weekend, but touch wood, things are good. Work has been busy, but not too bad. Things aren't too bad right now, which is nice. Makes a change. How's everything with you? I know you have had just all of the craziness with the house move. I can't even imagine what that's been like with a little baby. Your designs look so bad. I think I fell off in your creative abilities or exhausted ideas. I think it's all just like practice as well, right? There's nothing stopping you from just kind of doing like rough drafts of your ideas and then kind of perfecting them as you go. Just get those ideas on paper, even if you're not happy with what they look like, and then you can go back to them. $320. We're actually getting very close to the Goldine number. Razzie! Thank you so much for gifting a membership, Razzie. I have to remember I owe you one, actually. Fell for that. Real bad. You got Trisha Cozy Crossing. Let's get some hype in the chat, please, for Razzie. I really hope you're feeling okay. You got your first house last week and now you're sick because of the stress. Crystal Goth, I can only imagine. Stress is so real, guys. Like, that sounds so stupid to say, but stress can really have such a detrimental effect on your, like, general health. It's kind of crazy. Work stole you. It's been a lot, slowly getting stuff done. I've not slept well in a minute. Oh my gosh, I can imagine, Clocky. I hope you can get it all sorted and settled. It'll all be so worth it once it's done. Time for dinner and playing a bit of Sword. Sounds good, Risha. I was about to say good luck with your dinner. I meant to say enjoy your dinner. Good luck with your shiny hunting. You're watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Fun. I'm back. I was going to take 20 minutes, but I did it fast as I could. So all I did was go to the shop. Your mum drove you there, though. That's how you were fast. Nice. Welcome back, Rain Frog. Thank you for being here. Still got just under an hour left of the stream. Lots of encounters to be had. Hopefully 1 or 2 shinies as well. Oh my goodness. Do you think we'll get a shiny this stream? That is the hope. I always hope when I do these hunts that I do at least give you guys 1 shiny a stream. These hunts have been notoriously rough though. I feel like we really lucked out with the Goldeen. The other 2 have been really tough. Maybe there's a pattern, as much as I kind of wish there wasn't, because I would love for the next 3 to be quick. But it seems like we went over odds, under odds, over odds, and hopefully this one is under odds. We'll see. The Ditto should be a lot easier, though, in terms of it'll be a lot quicker to get a lot more checks. There are a lot more Ditto spawns where I'm going to shiny hunt Ditto. So hopefully that will speed things up, even if it does go over odds. You're shiny hunting Trico. Good luck with that, Mocha. You've made 22 out of 90. Oh my goodness. You got me hooked on shiny hunting, so yesterday you caught a shiny Vigoroth. Let's go. There is nothing better than you guys telling me that I got you into or back into shiny hunting and you actually have started to get shinies. I just think that's the coolest thing ever. Is this the DLC? Yes, this is. This is the Crown Tundra in Sword that I'm playing at the moment, this specific cave. Nick, how you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully we can get to like 400 checks this stream. That would be great. We'll see how it goes though. The odds for these hunts are 1 in 1,365. So we still have a way to go before we're at odds. But I am really hoping that it'll be a nice, quick under odds shiny. I wonder if I'll ever get used to Marshadow following me and not panic that I'm about to encounter a Pokemon. That's the real question. Never? Yeah, I doubt it. I'm trying to get shiny Dragonite or Dratini. I don't like Dragonite shiny. Dragonite, even though he's one of your favorite Pokemon. See, Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I love the shiny too, but green is my favorite color. So I'm probably a bit biased there. Gosh, I can't wait for ZA. We are so close now. Can't wait to use October as an excuse to just stream a whole bunch of PLA. It's gonna be fun. I shiny hunted so much the last few days and you've got nothing. Sucks. I mean, I've done my fair bit of like shiny hunting in PLA and I haven't got anything either, but I'm sure you've put in way more than I have. It's just rough. I mean, it's hard enough to find anything to shiny hunt, and then when you do and it doesn't shine, it just sucks. But I guess that's all part of the parcel of trying to get a shiny living dex in something. You're going to end up at a point where you've got so many of them that it's going to be tougher to find new ones, but like at the same time, give me a break, you know? You don't know the shiny should have been pink? Hey, you do not have to apologize. We are all entitled to our own opinions when it comes to everything, especially Pokemon. And you're not alone. I know a lot of people don't like Dragonite shiny. I think I may be in the minority. Not just PLA, even nothing in Sound. Oh, that's rough, Razzie. That's rough. Yeah, it's mostly been PLA, like, off-stream for me. And I guess on-stream hasn't been too bad, because we did get the Quaxley yesterday, which was great. But yeah, that's rough. Have you been spelling any of the Pokemon names wrong? Do you think that could be it? Nothing in BDSP, nothing in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. God, Razzie. Awful. Hey Aiden, how you doing? If it was like a lime green, then I would have liked the shiny, but I don't think the green you don't like the green they chose. Okay, that's fair. I quite like that shade of green. No, you're great at spelling. You really are. There must be something else going on. You're gonna take a nap? Sounds good, Tyrantrum. Enjoy your nap. You hope shiny Mega Dragonite is pink or blue. I'm excited for all that stuff. I can't wait. Hannah Moonshadow, how are you doing? Welcome in. You just got a shiny Foy Coco on the 200th egg. Let's go, Oliver. That's amazing. Well under odds. Well done. I recently got shiny Dragonite in white too via White Tree Hollow. One of your favorites too. Can't wait to Mega Evolve it. Yay! Love that, Devin. Marcello, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. Please do feel free to say hello in chat if you would like. Wait, this bat wasn't green, right? No. Welcome back, Mince Brew. The head empty boy. If I just like... no. I was going to say, if I stand there, is it always Zubat? But no, it's not. Razzie's spreading that mimicry propaganda. Doing fine, just trying to beat the heat. Good luck with that, Hannah. It's been quite, like, humid here. It's not been the best. It's definitely cooler than it has been, but It's very humid. Just makes it a bit uncomfortable. I know there have been a lot of storms today as well in like surrounding areas. Hasn't hit here though, so hopefully I steer clear of it. Still no Zubat mint sprue. We're coming up to 350 checks. My favorite yellow shiny? Oh my goodness. Maybe Muna? Stuffle is great. But maybe Muna, just because it's kind of like a little iconic now. After how long it took me to get it. Who should you shiny hunt for in Pokemon Violet? That's a tough one. I am going to say shiny hunt for a normal type Pokemon. And you can pick which one. Yeah, I mean, it's cute, right? It took me nearly 7,000 checks, Devin. 7,000 encounters to get the shiny Muna. It took forever. I streamed every single encounter, so many people went through the pain with me. It was raining all this morning here, so I was stuck inside all morning, so I watched a bit of Star Trek. Nice. Yeah, Devin, it was painful. I kind of got past the point of no return and I knew I had to stick it out. But boy, was it tough. It's tough to stay motivated for that one, that's for sure. Shiny Eevee, you think it's easy to find? Good luck with that, Rain. I mean, it's great if you can get yourself an Eevee outbreak. I ended up, this is like months ago now, years ago. I ended up getting an Eevee outbreak that was quite good. And I just farmed that thing for hours for shinies. And I managed to get, I think it was 9 shinies altogether, which was great. So I got my whole like evolution line done just from one outbreak. It was wonderful. Sounds good, Rainfrog. You need to find your game case. Hope you find it soon, Hannah. It took my best friend 4 months for Darumaka Galar via egg with the shiny charm. She just had bad luck, right? It's the same with me and Muna, really. I had the shiny charm. I was just having the worst luck. It just wouldn't shine. And I've had wild encounters that have shined in under 100 encounters. So the fact that I would also have like one that was like 7,000 is just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Shiny odds are a myth, I tell you. You're stuck playing Rune Factory 5 because you can't find any other games. Hopefully you can find your game case. Change it up if that's what you want. Oh my goodness. Zubats, where are you? Ghost, how are you doing? It's good to see you. How is your day going? Oh, your Switch is dead? Uh-oh. Okay, get that thing charged up. Guys, we are 6 subscribers away from 6.5k. That is crazy. Shiny Hisuian Zorua. I love it. I love all the Hisuian forms. I think they're incredible and their shinies are incredible. Yeah, it's great. Oh, it's adorable. Good to see you too. You're doing fine. So glad to hear that, Ghost. It's a good game, but I'm getting your butt kicked in the ruins. You've got to investigate. Good luck, Hannah. Hydration check, guys. Natasha isn't here right now to remind us. So I will do my best to remember. Carbink. Hydrated. 6 more subs. I know, Ghost. It's crazy. We've been getting a little bit of algorithm love recently, which has been very, very nice. It's been nice to meet so many new people, as well as all of my amazing regulars. It's just been fun. I love it when we have like little algorithm boosts, because I feel like it brings in like a new wave of like new people that will stick around and be regulars. It's fun. Natasha, I did a hydration check, don't worry. Daboogaloo, how you doing? Welcome in. I am intrigued by the changes to battling. Battling is not something that I've ever been like majorly into when it comes to Pokemon. I've definitely been more of a shiny hunter. But I'm intrigued. I was very intimidated by the battling styles in PLA, but I very quickly got used to it. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same kind of thing. Not as in like the same kind of battle style, but the same kind of like, I'm going to be a bit scared and not confident at first, but it's going to come with practice. Devin, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much. Roisin, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you've had a good Wednesday so far. Game Nexus, how you doing? I know we are so close. Incredible stuff. Thank you, Natasha. I knew you'd be proud of me for remembering. Do I prefer shiny Ditto or regular Ditto? That is actually a really tough question. I love shiny Ditto. So Ditto in general, top 3 favorite Pokemon for me. I love Ditto. I think I would have to say the regular Ditto. I think the pink is just so iconic. I do think it's an exceptional shiny, but I think it has to be the regular. That's my favorite. Am I going to play champions? I'm never going to say never, Nepa. Like I said, battling isn't really my style, but I'm always down to try, new things, especially when it comes to Pokemon. So we'll see. Seth, how you doing? Welcome in. Game Nexus, I would rather that you didn't do that if that's okay. I want my sub growth to be natural, but I really do appreciate you wanting to help. Discord. YouTube is pretty good at being able to tell when subs are like that, and it just ends up hurting the channel, but I do appreciate you thinking of me like that. Oh my goodness, Eri, hi, how you doing? Cray, how are you? Good to see you again. Alina, how you doing? This is Pokemon Sword. Is it raining for me? It isn't raining right this second, but it has been raining kind of on and off all day. How you doing, Eri? Hope everything went well for you yesterday, Eri. No shinies to report today. Yeah, I think we have rain forecast for like the next week every day. Same with me, Carly, but my first day at school was today. I hope it went well for you, Rain Frog. Just a little reminder, guys. Again, no one has done anything wrong, but I like to say this just to remind people when we do start talking about things like going back to school, let's not tell people how old we are. Let's not talk about what grade we might be in, what year we might be in, just for your own safety and privacy. And even if you do feel okay with sharing that, I would rather that it wasn't shared in my chat. Just so I know that you guys are definitely being kept safe while you're here, because that's a big, important thing for me. It went okay. Stressed again today from arranging the stateside flight itinerary. Oh my gosh. There's always something, right, Eri? I hope you can get it all sorted. Done with first part of region. Now you're gonna migrate to your bed because I saw a massive spider. Oh my gosh. JJ, stay safe. Nothing worse. Gaming Nexus, the best thing you can do is just hang out. If you join a stream, make sure you like the stream. You've already subscribed on your main account, which is great. That's all we really need, just hang out. I did accept my teachers are so strict. And you're safe. I'm glad you're safe. Good, good, good. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. I didn't want you to think that you did at all. But I just like to put that out there because sometimes it leads to that when people start talking about school. See you later, Mince Brew. You've been AFK looking after your sister and Shiny Makuhata. I always find that so hard to say. Just walked up to you. Nice. How's Sword and Shield on Switch 2? I've only heard people talking about the upgrade to Scarlet Violet. So obviously, yeah, Scarlet Violet had the upgrades. No other Pokemon games have been upgraded. Really, it's kind of the same. The only thing that's different, which is the same across the board. So with like PLA, BDSP. I haven't tried Let's Go yet. It's just a bit quicker. Everything is just a little quicker. The loading screens are quicker. Things like getting in and out of battles are quicker. That's about it. No real difference. Whereas I feel like, obviously, because there was an update to Scarlet Violet, there are some huge differences there. Dope, how you doing? Welcome in. Ahmed, how you doing? You've got strict teachers this year, you're nervous. JJ, all you can do is try your hardest. Try your hardest, stick to the rules, you'll be fine. You're only getting the upgrades so I can hunt on the lake without everything lagging. That was a great addition. It was pretty cool the first time that I opened up Violet after the upgrade on the Switch 2 because it just feels a lot more immersive. There are so many more Pokemon that just kind of naturally spawn around you and they're up to their own thing. They're not really, it feels more realistic. It almost feels like you're at some kind of safari or wildlife park, which is cool. That was the main change that I found quite exciting, was just experiencing that. Just one more subscriber, guys. Thank you so much to everyone that subscribed today. But yeah, let's make sure that we do not subscribe on anything but our main account. Yeah, Game Nexus. You've kind of just spoiled the hype now for me reaching 6.5k because I know that tomorrow when I wake up, I won't have 6.5k anymore because YouTube will have removed all of your secondary accounts. So you kind of ruined it. Thank you, Devin. Skylar, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I know people, some people have multiple accounts that they are active on, but YouTube has they're very hot. That's probably one of the main things that they are hot on is alt accounts. If they can tell that you have multiple accounts with the same IP address, they will just get rid of all of the ones that aren't as active as the main one and just leave the main one subscribed. So it can be quite detrimental. What am I doing, Skylar? I am playing Pokemon Sword right now. We are doing a little bit of a rainbow shiny hunt. At the moment, I'm looking for my Zubat to be green when I encounter it and not blue like this. There's a little counter on the screen that tells you how many I've encountered already. This is the 4th target in the hunt, so we've already done Skorupi, Goldeen, and Stuffle. And you can see how many encounters they each took by the number that is below them. Yeah, we can move on from that subject now, guys. You guys know now. Just over it. Oh my goodness, Devon, stop. My favorite is Mimikyu too. Eri, we must have done that exactly the same time. Like, exactly the same time? Good luck, Rainfrog. But you have good taste, Devon. Mine is also Mimikyu. What did they say? They said it was like 3 accounts, right? So we'll wait till we get to a few more before we celebrate 6.5. See, I never got to play Gen 7, Devon, and I'm really sad about that because I feel like I would love it. But yeah, as soon as I saw Mimikyu, as soon as I learned more about like the lore, and it's also like my favorite shiny too. As soon as I started to like really pay attention to it, it very quickly became my favorite. Is that to Mimikyu, Skylar? Because yeah, I think Mimikyu is super cute. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's kind of sad that it can never show its true form, but I would love it in its true form if I was able to without it causing me severe harm. You know? That's how Ambipom became your favorite Pokemon? Love that, JJ. I recommend lots of cutscenes, but a lovely story. I prefer the Ultra games though, more fleshed out. Nice. Not trying to be rude, but you really don't think so? Hey, you are entitled to your opinion. We can agree to disagree. Mimikyu Evo, Mimic Me. Cute. It would be cool to see a Mimikyu Evo. I know a lot of people say that they would like to see a Mimikyu mimic other Pokemon. Like, yeah, it would be cool to see, but I don't know how I feel about that. I just feel like Mimikyu's design is so iconic as the Pikachu that it just wouldn't be the same for other Pokemon. But I don't know. I'm down to see. Oh my goodness. There we go. Sizel's best Pokemon. Great choice. Great shiny. Or a baby version. Imagine. Like a little Pichu Mimikyu. Would be cute. Oh my gosh, Devon, I would love to see Mega Mimikyu. I already have like quite vivid like thoughts about it in my head though, in terms of what I want it to look like. So I feel like I'd be disappointed. But I just imagine like just Mimikyu's disguise just expanding and there just being like a whole bunch of like tattered fabric just flowing everywhere. Its arms get like huge, its eyes get big. Like, I feel like my idea of the Mega Mimikyu is gonna ruin any potential future Mega Mimikyu, because now I've had a little experience and just a little experience in what Pokemon like to do with their Megas. I think I might be a bit disappointed. James, how you doing? You want to see Mega Seeking? That would be incredible. You like Gallade? Nice. Starmie. I love Starmie. I love Staryu. I love Misty and Misty's team. Fun fact, before I ever really got into Pokemon and knew much about it, I would I loved Psyduck. So when I first came into this community and I saw, and people would ask me obviously what my favorite was, I would always say Psyduck. And I still love Psyduck so much. But it was because one of my like vivid childhood memories of Pokemon was watching the episode where we get like introduced to Psyduck. And I just remember thinking that Misty was the coolest thing ever and Psyduck was just the cutest, most misunderstood thing ever. That sounds awesome. It'd make more sense instead of it having tears in the fabric. Mega Bayonet already kind of does that, right? I feel like Mega Bayonet is like the perfect blend between Mimikyu and Gengar. And I love that. It's one of the reasons I love it so much. We still have 15 minutes left of the stream. We might be able to go to like 3:10 or something like that. We'll see. But I think that's kind of what spoiled Mega Victory Bell for me. Because I was looking at fan art, and some of the fan art for Mega Victory Bell is so cool. It felt a little underwhelming and a little silly when I then went to watch, like when they then announced the Mega, but now it's growing on me. Now I can see it for its quirks and its goofiness. Hey, we might only go up to 400 at this rate. These things are not spawning. Starmie's Mega would be a biblically, wow, why can't I say that word? Biblically accurate angel. They're scary, right? What if Mega Mimikyu was like Mimikyu, but it had 30% bigger tail paddle? It would probably fall over backwards, right? I feel like it's quite large as it is. Sounds horrifying, right? You ran into Shiny Marill before the EV? Nice. Oh, you're working on your second 3D card today, no fear? Hope that's going well. It would be so silly, right? I imagine it would be like a logistics nightmare, right? Because I can imagine... I can just imagine like Mimikyu like zooming forwards to try and like attack something and accidentally leaving its disguise behind because the tail is so big and heavy. And then that would just be awful for everyone there. Which would be crazy cool, but if we get it, knowing Nintendo, they'll just add another star to its back and make it green, right? I think I'm not one of those people that likes to leave my shiny hunts on a random number, so I think we will just go up to 400 today. You just had tennis? Hey, how you doing, Jensen? I hope tennis went well. Thank you for the 45 likes, guys. And there we go. We've already lost some subscribers. Knew that would happen. Nevertheless, to all of you that genuinely subscribed today, you guys are incredible and wonderful human beings. Am I going to stream tomorrow, Rainfrog? I am. It's already up and scheduled on the channel. Tomorrow we'll be back trying to get those last 2 Totodile in Violet. Fingers crossed we can get that hunt done tomorrow, and then I will be done with the shiny living decks. But yeah, I have all of my streams scheduled on the channel now for the rest of the week. So if you want to see when I'm streaming and what I'm doing, you can go check that out after stream. Hit the bell if you want to be notified, or make sure you're in the Discord server, because I always ping everyone in the server the second I go live. Skylar, is going to be tomorrow, so same time tomorrow, which is 6 p.m. my time. Christopher, how you doing? They're not fake subscriptions, no. It's just people think that they're helping by subscribing on multiple accounts, but YouTube has really sophisticated methods to weed them out, so you end up losing the subscriptions, which actually affects your channel negatively, because even though they know they removed the subscriptions themselves, it looks like people are unsubscribing, so it's a little bit annoying. So that's why we always say that, because as much as I appreciate that you guys want to get me to my milestones, actually in the long run it doesn't really help. You graduated? Nice, Seth. Yeah, good luck, Rainfrog. And that is my homework to all of you guys, actually. If you are going to be in my stream tomorrow, I want you guys to remember, if you're doing any shiny hunting tonight or tomorrow before I go live, make a little list of those shinies you get and make sure you come and tell me tomorrow when I'm live. I am probably going to play a little bit of PLA off stream tonight, so I will let you guys know if I get any shinies off stream. Mod Monkey, how you doing? You're not doing homework, please? I'd be the worst teacher. Students like, you're not doing homework. And I'm like, please do homework for me. Right, I'm going to leave it on this one, guys, because we're at 399 subscribers. No, we're not. 399 encounters. And before we get to encounter number 400, I do have some thank yous. You guys have been incredibly generous and wonderful today and always. We are so close to 50 likes. While I'm saying my thank yous, I promise I won't look, guys. If any of you guys are here and you have forgotten to double tap and like the stream, I'm going to be distracted while I say thank you. So you guys have the opportunity to just quickly like the stream now. Let's see if we can get to 50 before the end of the stream. And let's say some thank yous. Who has done what today? Oh, what happened there? I just accidentally, hold on guys. I just accidentally zoomed in to like 300%. That was crazy. Okay, we're back. What has happened? Thank you, Rishia. We had the incredible Natasha gifting a membership. We had Sarah gifting 6 memberships. Shani with the 10-month membership flex. And then we had Shani gifting 10 memberships. 6,500. Let's go. I actually feel good about that number now. We did it. We hit 6.5k, guys. We are 500 subscribers away from the next humongous milestone. Promise you guys, once we reach it, we'll do something super special on the channel. Another super long stream. Cannot wait. But thank you so much to everyone that subscribed today, this week, this month, the past 3 years. You guys are wonderful. After Shani gifted those 10 memberships, though, we had Emil with 10 months, and then Emil gifted 5 memberships. Oh my goodness. Razzie, I've just seen your profile picture, and I saw Kisara send me something, but I didn't look at it. Stop. That's so cute. I can't. Hold on, guys. I have to show you. I have to show you how cute this is before we go. That'll help me stall for a little bit as well before the 2 hours are up. Bear with me. Anime boy, how you doing? Welcome in.
Yes.
What just happened? What just happened? Goku Black, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Right, let's save this. Very exciting. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Tell me this isn't adorable. Stop it. It's the cutest thing ever. Shout out to Kisara for just being the most amazingly talented artist. It's adorable. me while I wait for Pokemon Legends Z8 to come out, right? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually doing that pose right now. So cute. So cute. But thank you so much again to everyone that did all those amazing things, and for everyone for just being here. Very, very blessed to have you guys as a community, and we hit 50 likes. Stop it. You guys are so great. Loops, I know. So cute. Right, guys. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Encounter number 400. Will you shine? It's not shiny, guys. It's not shiny. I will be back again tomorrow. We'll be in Violet. We're going to be hatching some more eggs. Hopefully, I will see a whole bunch of you there for that. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.